I'm going to try to write a score for a chapter while I'm doing my author newbie tag. So wish me luck. All right, let's start. What is my book's pitch? I'm going to hiccup soon. There it is. Excuse me. So right now I am working on a psychological fantasy novel, which I think is going to be kind of large. I'm trying to fast draft it using Novel Factory. So I'm going to try to finish drafting the entire first draft during Camp NaNoWriMo of July of 2019. We'll see how well that works for me. I'm using a book, kind of a planner, called the Freedom Journal, which is basically an accountability journal that just keeps you on target and being accountable to yourself as you go to do that. And the premise of my novel is, what if a single teenage warrior had to work on her own to prevent a genocide? And the working title for this is The Gallows of the Sky, which I'm pretty excited about. I hope it's not taken, but I am open to kind of coming up with a new title as it bubbles up to the surface. I have time. So for this, I'm just going to write a chord progression today. Nothing with a melody, just something that could kind of burble along as you write a chapter. So let's just work on it. Oh, of course. So what I've just come up with is a little bass section, a chord progression for the A section. So listen to this. Yeah, so that's what I did. And what I want to do before this drives me nuts is figure out how to add the pedal marking so it's just prettier. Where is it? Oh, aha! Under dynamics, pedal down. Dynamics, pedal down. Dynamics, pedal down. Dynamics, pedal down. And let me play this for you so you see how important that was. Great, so I'm going to repeat that. That's an A section. The pattern is A, B, A. So for my A section, once again, that's just the same thing repeated. If I were a book, how would I pitch myself? All right, I wrote this down. You can probably already read it, but I'll read it out loud for you. Anyway, a piano teacher goes rogue and begins writing. Will passion for writing consume her life? And if so, can she keep her house clean enough to continue welcoming in her students? All right. So as you just saw, I work as a piano teacher. People come to my house. We talk about music. They pay me and then they leave, which is just how I like it. I live with my wonderful, sweet husband, who is a scientist. I also live with my boyfriend. He is currently learning how to become a land surveyor. I live with my 7-year-old son, who is starting a YouTube channel during summer vacation. It's called Rat Boy Gaming. Rat Boy Gaming. Please go there. The easiest way to find him is to Google Rat Boy Gaming, how to build a simple house in Minecraft. And dynamics, pedal down. if you want to throw him some views, some comments, some likes, that would just, oh, that would make his day. And I would be so thrilled if maybe you liked him, made a friend, maybe know a YouTube kid who also likes making videos that would love to get to know him. That would be cool. So I've just come up with the chord progression for my B section. All right, so we have an A, A, B, A. I am going to change the volume level to really soft because I have a feeling it's kind of very loud. So I'm going to play the whole thing. So what do I usually write? Oh, I didn't tell you about my pets. My son has 2 ratties. They're called Milk and Silk. They're boys. They're wonderful. And I have 3 guinea pig ladies, Toffee, Espresso, and Waffle. And I love them so much. And what do I usually write? I usually write fantasy or speculative fiction. I love time travel, although that confuses me a lot. I love unreliable narrators. I love psychology. I love characters that are vivid and feel real and that feel like friends, people that stay with me for years after I read a book. All right. What is something you'll never write? Unknown. I will probably write a little bit of everything and see what I enjoy and what I'm good at. This does not have to be your masterpiece. Right? All right. All right, let's see what this is like with the right hand. I am reasonably pleased with that, so we'll just shunt that right in to its locations, but this one will go up. Ha-ha! We are dramatic. Oh, and maybe this one will go down and be dramatic too. Whoop-cha! All right, so now I need a little something for my right hand for the B section. And I want something that kind of fits into the groove, so we always have something going on. That was like a happy accident. I meant to do the same thing, but I'm going to keep it. And then, ooh, I'll do this. And then I'll just take these guys. Oh, you know what? Yet another happy accident. So the B section will sound like this. Right? And then I'll slap on a repeat sign. Repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff. That's a Bo Burnham reference. If you don't know Bo Burnham, highly recommend. Where is repeat? Repeat, repeat, measure. Repeat. It's under repeat, so that's nice. And then I want to put in a final chord. Oh, I know what we'll do. And then going to take that. We're going to tie it all up. And we're going to arpeggio. Oh, and pedal down. Where was that? Where was pedal down? Oh, dear. Oh, dynamics, pedal down. And then... yaw. All right. Saving. I have grown in my wisdom. What's my goal for starting an AuthorTube channel? I want to hang out with you. What made you want to start writing? I have just been writing ever since I was reading Nancy Drew novels, I think when I was 6 or 7, and I used to write my own books about me solving mysteries, and I kept writing Nancy instead of my name. So there's that. What is your publishing path? I'm open to everything. Right now, my big experiment is I'm going to publish my psychological novel to Wattpad and see what happens there. I am unfamiliar with that platform and I want to know more, and I'm comfortable putting in the work to write a novel to see how that works. What content do I bring to the AuthorTube table? Well, music, 4 books. I'm huge into writing experiments. I use Novel Factory as a sort of, it's software and I use it as a writing environment. So I'd love to show you what I'm doing in Novel Factory and how it works and why it's helpful for me. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I love talking about my workflow. I might talk about my life. There may be vlogs. I don't know. I've never vlogged before, but Kate Kavanagh stuff has tempted me. Not sure. I may not have the bandwidth. Somebody named Avalon something. I think it may have been Avalon watching. We were chatting on one of Tracy Ann Can's live streams, and we were like, oh, like, well, what if you did your makeup so you looked like your character? And I was like, that is fascinating. I want to try that. I don't know how I will turn a greasy, unwashed, unkempt 19-year-old teenage warrior from the Iron Age into a makeup look, but I can try. And my biggest writing struggle is finishing stuff. I don't. And my best writing skill is fast organized drafting. I am great at that until I lose interest and I move on to the next project. I am new to AuthorTube, and my biggest question is, how can I be helpful? How can I support the community? What would be nice for you? Do you want me to come over to your live stream and chat with you so you have moral support? Do you maybe want to try doing a collab where I write a book score and you write a short story and we play them at the same time? Etc. You know, let's hang out and see who we are and how we might relate. I am looking for new channels to follow, and the people I'm most interested in at this point in time, please surprise me, I really want people to do write-ins with. I want to join live streams. I want to type along because I need the accountability and the community support and the community environment. That's when I do my best work, and I think it may help me to stay motivated and finish some projects. What am I most excited for during this new, fresh start on AuthorTube? I'm completely new. Everything is fresh. I just burped. Excuse me. So I guess I'm just excited to meet you, to share what's going on with me, and to interact with this community. All right. Okay, bye.